everyone, it's Victor here, and I am just waking up. It is currently 8 AM, which is pretty good for me, actually. I usually don't get up that early at all. I've been sleeping in far too late recently. And originally, today, I was gonna upload a makeup video. That was the plan. But for various reasons, which are too boring and complicated to go into, that's not happening today. But basically, I thought that we could do like a day in the life vlog again, but I would start from the very morning and show you my morning routine and stuff, and I am still really tired. Basically, we're spending the day together, right? Right. I'm not sure whether I should wash my hair today or not, but I don't know. Maybe I can leave it. It doesn't look too bad, does it? It's probably fine. I'm gonna slightly make my bed because I like my room to look kind of clean throughout the day. I don't know. It just makes me feel more comforted. Like I said, it's not very tidy, but it makes me feel slightly better if I just straighten up a bit before I go down and make myself coffee, which is literally always the first thing I do. This mug, right, I love it, okay? But it's chaotic, so watch. I'm gonna hold it and watch what it does. I'm not doing anything. You're watching it. Seeing it. I don't want it to go too far, but basically, it's so not grippy that my hand slips round it. Like, I literally can't help it, like I hold it. Look. It just does it. And I'm like, what kind of design is that for a coffee cup? Literally, I was standing there. I think Teddy was here. He was in the kitchen. And I remember I was talking to him or something. And I was literally just standing there. And I wasn't sipping my coffee. I was just standing there. And then it started, and it literally dripped all over me. It poured all over me. Hot coffee went all over me. I could sue the people that made this. I think it was like Primark or something, because they've just stolen all the rights to Harry Potter and the universe. Like, you know, we all know that. Like, I can't have my coffee in any other mug, but it nearly always scalds me and pours hot liquid down me. I used to have really big breakfasts in the morning, but I realised I was spending too much money on food because lunch got really expensive after a while. So, to save on funds, but also just because I think my body functions better. So I basically don't eat breakfast, which is weird. Like, I never thought I'd get to that point because I love eating food. Like, I'm obsessed with food. Any opportunity to eat, and I'm there. Usually in the morning, when I'm drinking my coffee, I would put something on YouTube. Obviously right now, you're here and I want to talk to you, so that's why it's slightly different. I, most of the time, watch Dark Souls or Bloodborne lore videos. I'm that kind of person. Although sometimes I'll catch up on subscriptions and things and like YouTubers I like. One of my favourite things lately in the morning has been getting all the light coming through my window. It's meant to be 22 degrees today, or a little bit higher, so it's going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous day. So it's a perfect day for us to hang out and probably be in the garden for a bit as well. I like to sew in the garden when it's like this. This is really how I look in the morning. So I could take a video for my story and then that can be on the vlog. I'm vlogging my life today, so this is actually part of the vlog now. Osmo, why isn't the filter on your face? Is that not a real face you have there? So I've been trying to do my makeup every day. It just makes me feel more myself. I don't wear foundation every day though. I'm not going to do foundation today. My skin's been getting better and better, so I feel like I don't really need it to make me feel better about my appearance. All I really do is define my brows a little bit. And pretty much every day I go for the same like eye look, which is basically, I got no sleep, I had no sleep. I've had no sleep. So I actually have been using the Bloodlust palette for my eye looks. I use Royal Pain first, which is this one. I use this all over my lids. And then after that I take Dungeon, which is this really dark purple. Which works really well for that even more like bruised eye. Like, y'all are thinking I'm probably like extremely weird for doing this, but I am extremely weird. So like I put this on my crease here and under, yeah, I know, under here. So it like makes my eye look way more sunken. So yeah, sunken eyes are the mood. I'm gonna take my blending brush, which is my only Jeffree Star brush that I have. It's a GS12. It's so good. Just blend around the edges so it kind of all like seeps into my skin tone and looks kind of natural. See the difference? And recently I've taken to wearing lipstick every day. I've had a funny relationship with lipstick. A lot of the time when I put it on, I'm just like, no, I just look like I'm in drag. Like, I think it's a bit much for every day. But I've recently just been like, no, I actually really like the way it looks. I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Transylvania. I then get my, can't put it back. I then take my Revolution lipstick, liquid lip tint or whatever. It's just called Nightmare and it's just pitch black. And I put that here. And then I blend it out. And during the day it fades. It never looks this fresh for very long, but I really like the look of it, especially with these colors on my eyes. Lately I've also been wearing nice jewelry and stuff and just getting dressed to, like, you know, for me, really. And I've been wearing this, which is actually given to me by my grandma. And I really love it. It's a very, very short chain. It's very pretty. Just sits there. Usually unbutton my shirt a little bit. So that's the kind of look we're going for today. So that's me relatively somewhat dressed to be in the house all day. But I think you should get dressed for yourself and do nice things for yourself. I think, like, you know, who else are you living your life for? You should live it for yourself. But be kind to others. Don't be a bad little person. I am going to put my perfume on. I'm using Lord of Misrule at the moment because it is... I choose my perfume based on my mood, and most of the time I'm feeling like a Lord of Misrule, so... I need to show you what I've been working on lately. I've been crafting a lot of things to keep me occupied. This is the first thing, just because it's easiest to grab. You know I'm obsessed with Bloodborne. Like, you can see my hunter axe. I made that. I'm so heckin' proud of that. But basically, recently, because my character in the game wears the Crown of Illusions from Marcia Ligarius, I am beginning to make myself a Crown of Illusions. And right now it looks like a bad party hat. But this is like the basis for it. Made of foam. And I'm gonna, you know, cover little bits of it in clay and make the gems and paint it and age it. And at the end of the day, I've got hair in my mouth. It should look alright. So that's the first thing I've been creating. Secondly, I have been working very hard on, I'm gonna put it on actually. I wonder if it'll fit over this shirt. It better fit over this shirt. I've been working on my Jaskier cosplay from The Witcher, and I made this tunic, this doublet, by hand. I'm yet to line it though, but I'm making his blue, red and gold doublet. I'm extremely proud of it. forgive me because the back is not finished. I still haven't put all the piping on the back, but I've done pretty much all the piping at the front. It's completely hand sewn. I've not done anything on the machine. I do have a machine, but it's completely hand sewn. And I did have a historical pattern to work from, but the historical pattern was for a boy's pattern, so I had to actually upscale it to my sizing, even though I'm the size of a small boy. And next, the other thing I've been making is completely for fun, because I had lots of spare fabric from other projects. I just made myself a tunic to wear for me. First of all, it's completely lined. Again, this is, I'm just showing off right now, but I'm super proud of these, because I've not been trained how to make clothes. This is entirely through just doing it myself and learning as I go. But there we are. Yeah, I used a pattern for the basic shape, but I did actually alter some things just for my own sizing and stuff. I just kind of made it up, mostly. This pattern, though, I want to tell you how I did it. So this pattern was a genius idea, if I do say so myself. A genius idea. I got some gold fabric paint, and I got a roller for walls. Yes, put the roller that had this pattern on it all over this jacket. And it looks super aged and gorgeous and just So I actually have plans to make shirts and sell them with this pattern, just because it's, you know, something that's very me, and I think I'd like to make my merch more things that I truly wear and that I think are really fitting, because that's the thing, I'm so restricted on Teespring. I can only make sweatshirts and t-shirts and things like that, and at the end of the day, that's not what I want my merch to be. So I'm going to make some shirts. They're going to have these patterns on them. Might make some, you know, jackets like these as well. Very proud of the lining as well. Anyway, I need to stop talking about my creations. Wow. Why are you next? Why are you next to him? Hey, Mossy. Hello. He's stinky. Oh, here comes Loki. If we sit in one place for any period of time, Loki will find us. Here he comes. Meow. I think he got too warm on my knee. Look very dramatic, Loki. I've planted quite a lot of potatoes in a little vegetable patch. That's a little potato. Little friend in his early stages of life. I love him. I'm sorry, Mr. B. I love the pink bells as well as the blue bells. Any of you guys get pink bells? We've got white ones as well. There. I know I'm going to step on some baby nettles, and then I'm going to regret being on my bare feet. But I never learn. My room is like a jungle at the moment. You know how literally like a couple of minutes ago, well, maybe not a couple of minutes ago, a couple of hours ago, fair enough, because it's now 11 o'clock, I said to you that, oh, coffee represses my appetite, so I don't need to eat until, lunchtime. For some reason, today I'm absolutely starving. Got a bit more of a plan of what I'm doing today as well. Me, Dan, and Jay are actually going to be doing band practice because, spoiler alert, we are a band now. And we have plans to release music. And I'll probably go down the field later and see the horses and the lambs. The lambs are getting so big now. I don't know if you saw them in the previous vlog, but they're massive now. They're huge. And then I think later we're gonna have, hot dogs for dinner, which I'm so excited about. I'm so heckin' excited about hot dogs. But yeah, I'm gonna make some lunch, I think, before I do anything else. I'm really hungry. I don't know what there is, but I'll make something. Let's see what there is. A lot of people ask me, like, why don't you, what, are you vegan, and like, would you go vegan? And, right, I physically, it's not possible for me to go vegan, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm allergic to wheat and dairy. If I cut out meat and animal products, I wouldn't be able to eat anything. My diet would be 0. So if you're wondering why, that's why. I just finished my pasta and I'm so full and happy and and I haven't reapplied my lipstick yet, that's the only thing. So I apologize about that. But I was trying to decide on what I was gonna do in the sunshine while I was waiting for our band practice to start. And I think I'm gonna make my first shirt to sell. I wanted to do this for ages and I've finally come up with a good idea. Like I was saying earlier, I've already printed some fabric here. So I've used the gold fabric paint and I've got a pattern which looks very like the pattern on my tunic that I've made for myself. So I'm going to cut this out. I've got a pattern here which I'm going to work from here. And initially they are going to be, I'm going to make them a somewhat free size, but they are going to be on the smaller side purely because those are the patterns that I have. And also because I'm going to wear them and test them out, and I am a rather small man, so they will probably be around a size 8 to 10 at the moment, but I will make bigger sizes eventually. So it's a few hours later, and I'm still cutting out fabric. It was maybe a little bit ambitious to think that I could get it all done and to have a nice time in the garden and sew it together today, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I might need a bit more time to cut all this out. There's quite a few pieces to it, and obviously I think I'm going to have to rethink the pattern because I don't exactly want it to be the same design as this. We'll see, but it's taken quite a while. But I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it, so it's not really a bad thing.
Oh no, I've done both. I've been getting me a man that does both.
Hi. Little update. We had band practice and Osmo then his card got full. So he stopped recording, which was great. It was very, very hot when we were recording. So I went for a shower and now I'm here. I've reapplied my makeup. I look extra dead because my hair's wet now, so I look very grudge-like. I still have things of fabric to cut out, pieces of fabric to cut out, but I think I'm gonna leave it for today. I've made a good start on it. I think I need to rethink how I'm doing it. My brain's a little full of stuff. And after doing practice, which was really good, it was really, really good practice, I think I need a little bit of a break. So, guess what I'm gonna do? Yesterday, Jay made some jam tarts, and I only had one, and I think I'm due at least 2. So I'm gonna have a heckin' jam tart, my friends. I'm going to be the Knave of Hearts. I'm gonna be that man. I'm gonna steal those tarts and take them clean away. You have no idea how long it's taken for me to get this angle, and it's not even a good angle. But I'm in the garden, and I'm gonna eat this. Look. Isn't it beautiful? I'm gonna pour my tea because I'm absolutely gasping. The grass is not good for putting utensils down onto that could easily break. But here we are. Uh-oh. Oh. that wasn't very elegant. This is heaven right now. I can't express to you how lovely this is. Luckily, Loki is still sleeping over there, so he's not gonna lie all over the jam, which would be great. So, I'm very glad he hasn't noticed that I'm here yet. Please tell me if you had to get a jam tart after this. You may recognize this tea set from my Sebastian Michaelis ASMR, which I'm super glad you guys like. There'll be many more of those kind of videos. I really want to do an a la carte one next, but I'm not really sure how that would work. I thought it'd be funny. Oh, and by the way, the tea I'm drinking is orange and lotus flower. It's so, so nice. You need to try it. I'd like to do videos where we just sat and had a tea party. Would you like that? Like a tea party? Chill out? Like instead of a mukbang, it's a tea party and I just eat a heck ton of scones, however you like to say it, and jam tarts and cakes and cucumber sandwiches. Because I'd love to do, I mean, obviously, I'd love to do that. That breeze is perfect. I feel so lucky to have a garden at the moment. I feel really awful for people that don't have gardens and are stuck in their homes during this lockdown. So, if you don't have a garden, I hope you can share my garden and enjoy it through a screen. And if I do those tea party videos, they'll be outside. I'll do them outside, like a sort of picnic idea. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here in the sun for a bit. And then, I'm not sure what's next. Maybe going down the field, checking on the horses. Might go down and say hello. Look who's found us. Look who's found us. Are you sitting on my tea? You are. You're sitting so close to my tea. Loki got hair in my tea. Thanks. Yeah, I can take chicken food. Hello. Is that all of you? Pet. Ah, pet. Come on, chickies. Come on. Come on, chickies. That's not all of you. Come on, chicks. You're useless. You're so slow. Don't trip me up now. The madness begins. Oh, God. I can't even fit in the... It's like a flower of chickens. This way. Come on, chickie. Oh, my God. You're going the wrong way. I finally got them all in. There's always one. There's always one that decides it has no brain. And it just walks around aimlessly in the wrong direction.
So, even if they haven't finished the bucket, when they're done being milked, I take it away from them, put it out, and put them out.
We're currently doing sheep bucket. We got to call the sheep over the hill. Can actually hear them. Yeah! Hello! Have you lost your mom? That's not your mom. That's someone else's mom. Hey! Hey, baby boy. This is Edgar, and he is my world. He is just the most puppyish little lamb in the world. Hey, bitey. Oh, he's bitey. That's my jeans. You're a silly boy. Hey. Hey, Sniffer.
There we go. Let's get milking, Baba. I'm sure all your shepherd fans are gonna read me for my
Oh yes, Dan, technique. I have many shepherd fans.
I know.
It's very common. Victor Lockhart fans are shepherds.
Aren't you?
Guess many people don't think about milking sheep, do they?
Yeah, even, you know, everyone I know that has sheep thinks it's weird.
That's interesting.
They're like, why would you milk a sheep?
It's like, why wouldn't you?
Why would you milk a cow?
Yeah. Milk. Pretty good. And we're just starting off, aren't you? You're just like, basically...
She's just learning. I've been milking her for 3 days now.
Yeah. So that's pretty damn good, really. The first time she's ever been milked, so... Hey. Hey, Stinky. Yeah. You're like, just scratch my tummy and go. That's all I want. Why are you talking to me, even? That tail was nearly in my face. Hi, Gypsy. Hey. You're gonna step on me? Can I have a kiss? That's kind of a kiss. So it's hot dog night. Very excited. Very excited for hot dog, Dan.
Canine.
Warm canine night. Well, Moss
night.
is the warm canine.
He is.
So we just need the hot dog to finish it off. What about the cold kitten? It would be the cold cat. A cold cat needs to be an item of food now. Someone invent it.
Drink.
A cold cat.
Yeah.
Is it a drink?
No, it sounds like one.
Okay, we'll make it a drink then.
Like hot dogs.
Fancy a cold cat and a hot dog? That'd be great. Sounds fantastic. I cannot wait to eat warm canine. I'm so ready. But once he's got one success, he just can't stop, it seems. And I have no idea what I'm doing now. It's like that time of the evening where I'm like, should I play a video game? Should I have an existential crisis? Most definitely. It doesn't get dark for ages though. It's currently 9:15 in the evening. And like... it's very bright. So it's a bit weird, because you don't feel like settling down in the evening. You kind of feel like, oh, I should do more things. There's more light to do things in. To be honest with you, every single one of these days in lockdown has been surreal. But I kind of feel like that's the interesting part of my day done. I think I'm just going to, like I said, play a video game and have an existential crisis, as every single day has ended lately. So I'll spare you. And I'll do my outro. For now, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you very soon.